Obijackson, the Osofia one of Okija, the billionaire Obijackson, the Next Oil, the main business Next Oil is being closed down. It's being sealed off by the court order. What is happening? What about our brother from Nokwa? Pretty Mike from Nokwa here. That is Nokwa. Okija, one the same state, having issues. The one of the best nightclub in Nigeria, owned by Pretty Mike, is not even sealed off, but they are even trying to take it out. That is going to take over from him, like take it from him. Odoga now lose go his nightclub. What is happening?
What about our brothers who are doing business in Lagos? Their shops are being pulled down on daily basis. Our people are being crippled. You know, you just come out one day and your shop is being demolished by whoever we don't know. Our people are crying. Just look at this boy of yesterday crying that how his shop are being pulled down from nowhere. What is the cause? Is it the fault of government? Is it the fault of our brothers and sisters who are in Lagos? What is the real cause of this problem? We need to look into this deeper and find out the reason why our brother's shop are being pulled down in Lagos.
Hello guys, this is Creative Law TV, and today is another day. We're here to talk about what is happening to us, especially our brother from Lagos. So many bad news is coming out from Lagos, from mainland to island, from ordinary people to billionaires and the elites. So the question is, what is happening? So is it a pandemic to our people? Is it a deliberate act to our tribe? Is it how God wants it? Or just a trial that comes in a man's way? So what is happening? That's what we're here to talk about. Yes, from demolition of the shops, houses, to stealing of the companies. I know that many of you don't even know what is happening, but we are here to give you detail of what is happening in Lagos. What I say, Lagos is becoming toxic to our people. Lagos is becoming a place our people are now afraid to invest in. So I don't know. Is it a tribal fight? Is it Nigeria happening to someone, or just normal thing that can happen to Yoruba, Hausa, or any person? What is happening? So yesterday, this week, many things has happened, and many of you don't know, and that is why we are here. As Panda, our people are crying. If you go to the other island, our people are crying. So then, if you just check internet, Igbo people here and there, and this caught our attention, and things is becoming difficult to our people. So our people now, to relocate to Lagos now, they will be thinking twice. They have to be think about it before relocating to Lagos. So because of what is happening, because this particular week, there's bad news. Although we have to give you detail of what is happening. Next Oil, that is a Obijackson business headquarter. The Next Oil headquarter is in IV, Victoria Island, Lagos. It's sealed off about 2-3 days ago. Then, Pretty Mike is one of the biggest club owner in Lagos. In short, this weekend, about Saturday or Friday, they see his own company off. They arrested everybody there and sealed it off. In short, now they're even talking of forfeiting of the business. Do you understand? They want to seal it off. They want to collect it from him, because this English is confusing us. They want to collect the nightclub owned by our own, my Pretty Mike. They want to collect it from him. Then, and we're here to give you detail of what's happened. Is it government of Lagos fighting Igbo people? Is it just normal law taking place, or a tribal focus fight? So that is it. Now, they have sealed off NS Oil headquarters, and our brother Pretty Mike nightclub have been sealed off because of allegedly they said he had what is it? Club, drug night club. I don't know how I say it. Like Hagba party, drug naban. So the endless NDA or whatever, they came in and raided everywhere, arrested about 100 persons, even the manager and Pretty Mac himself, and closed everywhere. So from Next Oil to Pretty Mike, what is happening? So that's why we're here to tell you the details. Let us find out whether it's government to government or personal or or is it personal attack? They want to bring these people down, or reality. So let's not just conclude by mere what hearsay. Let's go detail.
Guys, we are not only talking about Billionaire Obijackson's next toy company in Lagos and Pretty Mike's nightclub. What about also our brothers who their shops are being pulled down on daily basis? Our brothers are being crippled down. What they have built for so many years, they are being brought down in a blinking of an eye. They just bring your business down, your company down, everything down. But let's go detail. Let's start from Billionaire Obijackson Next Oil Company. Why the company was sealed. Listen very well. So we will start from the company. According to Premium Times, headquarters as first trustees seized assets owned by firm Azudalu Obijc, that is Obijackson, the billionaire, the owner of Next Oil Company. Armed police officers sealed the Lagos headquarters of Next Oil Limited on Tuesday, this week, following a federal high court order authorizing first trustees and its subsidiary, First Bank Nigeria Quest Merchant Bank, to take over the company's assets due to an alleged multi-billion-dollar debt default. Ojogo 1.1 billion. The enforcement followed a directive issued by Justice D.I. Dipolu of the Federal High Court, Lagos Division on 22nd October 2025, granting a Mariva injunction against Next Oil Limited and its affiliate, Nekonde Energy Limited, as well as their principal promoters, Ernest Azudealu Obijc, that is Obijackson, and the order certified by the court's deputy chief registrar, Longs J. Longwa, and addressed to the deputy inspector general of police operations, instructed the police to assist court bailiffs and the appointed receiver manager in enforcing the ruling. Pursuant to the order of this honorable court dated 22nd October 2025, you are requested to kindly use your good office to assist the bailiffs of this court in executing the attached copy of court order. The registered letter to police authorities. Next Oil and a multi-billion-dollar debt. The court's action stemmed from debt claim by FBN Quest Merchant Bank and First Trustee Limited against Next Oil, Nekode Energy, and their directors. The plaintiffs alleged that the companies and their promoters own more than 1.1 billion and 430 billion as of 30 September 2025 in respect of various credit facilities. So they see the company. Justice Dipolu granted multiple orders freezing the defendant's bank account and shares across more than 20 financial and other institutions in Nigeria, including Citibank Nigeria Limited, Central Security and Clearing System PLC, Fidelity Bank PLC, Guaranty Trust Bank PLC, Globus Bank Limited, Keystone Bank Limited, Opay Limited, Polaris Bank Limited, Providus Bank Limited, Stanbic IBTC Limited, Standard Chartered Bank Limited, Sterling Bank PLC, Titan Trust Bank Limited, Unity Bank PLC, Wema Bank PLC, Gobon Exploration and Production Limited, Hamacock Consortium Limited, Record Property Limited, Santa Spring Oil and Gas Limited, Marine and Ocean Infinity Nigeria Limited, and White Dove Shipping Co. Limited. The court also authorized Abubakar Sulum Gabari San, the receiver manager appointed by the plaintiffs, to take over Next Oil headquarters located at 4142 Akin Adesola Street, Victoria Island, Lagos, and other identified assets. In addition to freezing Nestor's assets as well as those of its subsidiary, the court directed multiple security agencies, including Nigeria Police Force, the Nigerian Navy, and the State Security Services, that is SSS, to provide protection and assist in enforcing the takeover. The order also empowered the receiver, the manager, to assume control of Nekode Energy's interest in oil mining lease 42, jointly operated with the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and its subsidiary. The Nigeria Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission and NNPCL were also instructed to grant the receiver access to the oil block and cooperate in mining production and revenue flows. The Federal High Court adjourned the case to 7 November 2025 for hearing of the substantive motion on notice. As of press time, neither Nestor nor Mr. Asodialo BJC, that is Billionaire Obijackson, had publicly commented on the court order on the sealing of the companies. So as at the time of reporting this particular news by Premium Times, Obijackson, the company have not commented in everything, but the company has been sealed. So the story about Next Oil is very, very long, and as you are following this page, you will learn more about this story and how the billionaire is going to handle this issue, because the money they are talking about is too large, it's too massive, man. And just keep following this page. And coming to our brother Pretty Mike, the #1 nightlife master in Lagos. When you come to nightlife clubbing, you talk about Pretty Mike. Coming to his story, the story also goes like this. Because agency warns nightlife operator against hosting drug parties. The problem is that he hosted drug parties in Lagos, in his club. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLA, said Lagos Society and owner of Proxy nightclub, Mr. Mike Nwogo, popularly known as Pretty Mike, may lose ownership of his nightclub after operatives raided a drug-themed party on the premises. The agency described the growing culture of organizing and hosting drug parties in nightlife centers as a disturbing fad, and warned both fund seekers and club operators that such activities remain criminal under Nigerian law. Endless Director of Media and Advocacy, Mr. Femi Baba Femi, disclosed this in a statement on Tuesday, noting that the raid was conducted on the night of Saturday into the early hours of Sunday at Proxy nightclub in Lagos. The operation, according to him, led the arrest of over 100 party attendees, including former Big Brother Naija housemate Mr. Tuoli Ide. Baba Femi said gatherings organized for the consumption or distribution of illicit substances constitute serious criminal offense under the NDLA Act. She stated, in the case of drug party at Proxy nightclub, organizers went above board and dared to produce and circulate flyers inviting four seekers to come together to commit crime. An act that not only constitutes an incitement to commit crime, but equally an affront to the law enforcement capabilities of the country if condoned. He explained that Nigeria faces a rising rate of drug abuse, particularly among youth, noting that such illicit parties worsen the situation and promote addiction. According to him, Nigeria is currently grappling with a very high prevalence rate of drug abuse, particularly among our youth. These illicit drug parties not only fuel the drug scourge, but equally serve as hubs for new recruitment into drug addiction and actively undermine our current national effort to safeguard public health and security. Babafemi disclosed that the handler acted based on credible intelligence and deployed undercover agents who monitored the venue, made pre-purchases of drugs, and recorded illicit transactions before storming the party. Following intelligence on the party, our undercover agent conducted surveillance on the facility, made pre-purchase of illicit drugs from within the club, and for 4 hours between 11 p.m. on Saturday and 3 a.m. on Sunday during the party, our operatives observed and recorded drug transactions and abuse going on before we eventually disrupted the brazen public display. Babafemi confirmed that Pretty Mike and his manager, Mr. Joachim Milare, are in custody after Endler operative recovered 384,882 kilograms of Canadian loud, a potent, a potent strain of cannabis, alongside other nicotines from the club's storage area. Two principal suspects, Prit Mike and his manager, Johnson Melare, remain in custody following the seizure of 384,882 kilograms of Canadian land, a strong strain of cannabis and other substances from the club's store, Babafemi said. He warned that property he warned that property owners who allow their venue to be used for such criminal activity risk losing them to government seizure. While the agency will intensify surveillance and apply the full force of the law against perpetrators, owners of properties, hotels, and event centers found to be knowingly hosting such illegal activity risk the confiscation and forfeit of their assets to the federal government. Those held in custody in the ongoing case will face prosecution while we file for forfeit of the property. Proxy nightclub in which the drugs were found, Babafemi said. He added that all individuals initially detained were profiled, counseled, and released within hours in line with global best practices. Endler urged Nigerians, parents, and religious leaders to remain vigilant and properly report suspicious gatherings that promote drug usage in Nigeria. This is massive, man.
So right now, the question is, Obijackson, his case is not something will be like emotional and start being pity or something of that nature. Number one, Obijackson is not a government Lagos fighting him. It's a business debt. He knows how to handle it. He's a billionaire. Or Sophia. So, or Sophia, one of Okeja. So now, in Anya, the Pretty Mike own, the gate, you understand, about 300 and something kilogram of drug in his club. This is massive, man. So then, Najo, how did that drug get into Nigeria? Endless. How did he get it? Every border you people are there. Or immigration, or custom. So you have to ask questions. You are talking of forfeiting a property. Forfeit, like property. He sees property on there with tarifa and akapa. Kedu makan go say abata. Are people asking questions? That's uncertainty is not even the defaulters. How to start from the where the problem is coming from, especially from the borders, the land border A and C. I know endless are there. You people are in the sea, land and air. How did the nicotine and all those illicit drugs came into Nigeria? Ask yourself the questions. So our brothers, you have to wait for our another episode of videos. This is not the time to be emotional. Then if you ask yourself, what about this our young brother who is crying deep emotionally, traumatized? Eh? Wait for his story tomorrow. We will tell you more about what is happening in Lagos. This is not time to portion blame. This is not time to blame anybody. We have to face the reality, the actual truth. That's what we are bringing to you. The actual truth. Do you understand? Is it the government? Is it personal usui, personal problem, like somebody fighting to beat you down, or normal thing just going on, but it's affecting our people because of we are many. Brother Sam, you have to bring everything to the table to know where the problem is coming